Hey everyone, this is Cynthia, psychic and astrologer. So, the weekly horoscopes for September 15th through September 21st will be what we'll be discussing for this week. So, let's get started. Aries. Now, there's actually going to be a couple big things going on. The full moon, and also on September 16th, the energy that I keep getting during that time will be on career, work, possibly working harder for the money. This could bring about opportunities to make more money. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your 12th house of sacreds and solitude. So, the next 2 weeks can bring a time for you to rest and relax and catch up on sleep. It's also a time to take care of tedious tasks and projects. This is a time to also make some agreements or negotiations behind the scenes. This could relate to business, finances, any financial obligations. This is actually even a great time to come to a compromise. I think this will work out well for you. And if you need to focus on your health and well being, this is a great time to take care of any health related issues. It's going to be a positive time, but the full moon will make you focus on taking care of anything that you have been neglecting or that needs to be dealt with at this time. So the energy is going to be pretty productive, especially from the 16th through the end of the week, all the way through the 21st and beyond. But with the full moon, it's actually going to create a situation for you to focus on what you need to take care of so you can move forward. If it means going to the doctor or even taking care of some financial obligations, this would be the time to do so. Taurus. So on September 16th, it's going to be a time for you to focus on the home or any home related issues. This could be a time where you may have some financial obligations, or maybe you just need to take care of some errands or some chores around the home. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. Now, the next 2 weeks is a very, very positive social time for you and a great time to get out and meet new people. But being that this is a full moon, there could be some things that you need to take care of, especially if there are any issues with a partner or a friend. Now, this is a great time to discuss and work out the issues and problems. I feel the next 2 weeks are a very positive time to bring about opportunities for you to also build connections and network. I feel that the energy is great, even though being a full moon, but the energy is very productive for you. Now, this is a great time to build connections and friendships and connect with the people around you. I feel this would be a great time for you to, like I said, meet new people, build new connections, and this could work out great for you, especially with career and finances. Now, it is a positive social time, and this could bring about events or parties. There could be the possibility of a friend moving away, or maybe there are some issues that need to be discussed and dealt with a friend. The energy overall is very positive, but this is also a time to work out any differences with someone close to you. Gemini. So on September 16th, the focus will be on financial obligations. This could be financial obligations connected to others, especially if you are going through a divorce or have to deal with dividing of assets and resources. There could be also financial obligations connected to taxes, credit cards, and loans. There could be that you gain through these different types of avenues, but it could be maybe you have to pay some financial obligations, whether it is connected with taxes, credit card loans, maybe it's alimony, child support. So it may feel like there are obligations to deal with financially, or maybe that you have to take care of some financial obligations. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your career house. The next 2 weeks can bring a time for you to receive a raise, a promotion, and or advancement. There could be the possibility of you wanting to start a business or a business venture. This is actually a great time as you seem to be more focused on the tasks and the little tedious details of what you need to do in order to get to the next step. Now, the next 2 weeks are very productive for you in that sense. And everything that's been going on September 16th could relate to everything that you're going to be doing for this full moon. The energy is working great for you. But this is also a time to get down, to deal with, things that you need to take care of, the tasks, the projects, any kind of documentation, paperwork. If you need to contact people to help you deal with, starting a business, dealing with any kind of issues financially, this is actually a great time to work through this, and it's actually going to benefit you. It may feel a little bit overwhelming at the point at the time, but it actually is very positive that it could bring about long term opportunities and benefits. Because Saturn is involved, Saturn seems to be very positive with discipline and the long term and building for the long term. And this could bring about an opportunity that will be with you for the long term. Cancer. So on September 16th, there might be some issues that you have to deal with a partner or someone close to you. There could be some financial obligations connected to a partner, and the partner could be someone personal or professional. There may be some discussions or having to work out any kind of differences. So, this is actually going to be a very beneficial time for you. And this could be actually very positive to work out any kind of differences. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your ninth house of long distance trips, foreign people, and places. Um, the next 2 weeks can bring about a time for you to travel afar or maybe just travel to a place near water. There could be others from afar come to visit you. This is actually a very positive time to even plan a trip, whether it's someplace close by, like I said, someplace near water. This is actually even a great time to enter college or university, take classes and courses to further your career, or even a great time to broaden your horizons and learn something new. This is actually going to be a very positive time to deal with any kind of legal issues, as it can actually benefit you at the end. Leo. So on September 16th, you can expect to work hard for the money. There could also be where you take care of tedious tasks and projects. You may see an increase of tasks and projects and work projects. This is also a time to take care of your health and well being by exercising and losing weight, or even focusing on how to take care of your health and well being. You may even just simply eat healthier. The full moon on September 20th will fall in your eighth house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans. The next 2 weeks can bring about a time for you to take care of any financial obligations, especially in connection to taxes, credit, and loans. This could also be a time for you to budget and save for the future. If there are any financial obligations connected to others, this could be a great time for you to really look over the budget and look over the small facts and figures so you can actually get ahead. I feel it's a great time for you to do well and to possibly even gain through taxes, loans. If there are any financial obligations, especially with child support or alimony, you'll actually feel like you can do well in being able to take care of these obligations without feeling overwhelmed. I feel the next 2 weeks can be very beneficial for you financially. Yes, you may have to pay off some debts or bills or charge up the credit card a little bit, maybe to take care of some financial obligations. But overall, the next couple weeks are actually looking quite beneficial for you. That could pay off for you for the long term. And this is actually a good time to, like I said, take on more tasks and projects, work harder, and bring in more money, more stability, more long term security. Virgo. So on December 16th, love and relationships will be highlighted for you. But this could also be a time for you to take care of any issues relating to children. There could be financial obligations relating to children. But this is also a great time to work out any issues or problems connected to a partner or lover. If you are already in a committed relationship, this could be a time to work out any differences with a partner or lover or someone close to you. Now, this is actually even a great time to deal with any financial obligations, and this could actually even be related to creativity and the arts. This is a great time for you when it comes to looking for the long term and the big picture. And I feel that this could really open up a lot of great opportunities for you. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your partnership house. This is actually a really good full moon. Usually, full moons we think all negative, but this could bring about, yes, a long term partner, your soulmate, someone that you feel could be with you for the long term, whether it's a business partner, a lover, someone that you barely just meet. But what's interesting is that Mercury and Saturn actually connect well with each other. And this could be very beneficial for you as this could create longevity, stability, and security. Now, it's actually even a great time if you need to discuss any issues or problems with someone, if you need to work out any differences with someone. There will be more of you know, being able to get a better understanding with each other, being able to look at the details to where if there is any kind of difference, it's what plans and actions do we need to take in order to make things work out the right way. So I feel overall this full moon is very positive. You could get engaged or get married. You can meet your, like I said, your soulmate and your long term partner. This could also be a business partner. So the energy overall is very great. It's very, very good. And I feel that, like I said, even though being a full moon can be very beneficial for you for the long term. So, great opportunity, great connections, could benefit you career wise, personally, and this could bring about opportunities that benefit you for the long term and maybe even a long term partner. Libra. So on September 16th, it's going to be a time to focus on the home. This could be a time for you to relocate, renovate, or make changes in the home. This could also be a great time to make some repairs or renovations. It could also be if you're making a move, maybe you're moving to a new place, a new apartment, a new home, or like I said, maybe need to make some repairs. There could be some disagreements and arguments in the home, but this could also be a really good time to resolve these issues. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your sixth house of work, service, and health. The next 2 weeks will bring a time for you to work hard for the money and take care of any tedious tasks and projects. This is also a great time to take care of your health and well being. And if you need to exercise and lose weight, this would be a time where you would be very disciplined to accomplish the goals of either losing weight or taking care of your health. It's a great time to work hard, make more money, possibly you gain through bonuses and commissions and sales. This is also a really good time to focus on pets. And the next 2 weeks could bring a time maybe you get a new pet. Maybe you need to take care of the health and well being of a pet. But this could also be a time to show more care and compassion and love to a pet. But it's also a greater time to, like I said, take care of more tasks and projects. So expect to keep busy. And if you are looking for a new job or a new opportunity, the next 2 weeks should be very positive for a new opportunity to come for you. Scorpio. So there may be some financial obligations to take care of on September 16th. This is actually a time to budget and save for the future, but also a really good time to plan more for the long term. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your fifth house of love, children, and creative projects. There could be some financial obligations connected to children, especially if it involves tuition, maybe going back to school, or they have to take some classes and courses. So, this is actually a time where you may have some financial obligations connected to them. Now, this is also a very artistic and creative time for you. And this is also a great time to maybe write music, movies, a book, maybe just some articles. So, it's a very crafty and creative time for you. It's also a good social time for you, but you could actually run into an opportunity or a time where maybe you see some people move away, like a friend, a neighbor, or someone close to you. So the next 2 weeks is actually a great time to be artistic and creative, spend time with children, or take care of any financial obligations connected to a child, a partner, a lover, or someone close to you. Sagittarius. So the home is actually highlighted for you this week. Now, on September 16th, finances and financial obligations are highlighted for you. But this could also bring about a new job, a new opportunity, or new ways to make more money. Now, the home is actually highlighted on September 20th. The full moon on September 20th can bring about a time to relocate, renovate, or make changes around the home. There could be the possibility of someone moving in or moving out of the home. You might need to make some repairs or renovations. You could also decide to purchase some furniture or home accessories. So the next 2 weeks is actually pretty productive and active. Now, there could be also the possibility of dealing with issues relating to a parent, especially the mother or a motherly figure. Now, there could be maybe in relation to their health or well being or some financial obligations connected to them. It's a pretty active time in relation to the home. Maybe this is a time to take care of any financial obligations relating to the home, and it could be very positive to take care of the home, maybe do some decorating, designing, or even just some simple renovations. Capricorn. So, this is actually going to be a time to take care of any issues relating with others, especially a partner or lover, on September 16. There could be financial obligations connected to them. This could actually even be a time to collaborate and work with someone like a partner, a business partner, to further your career. So, this is actually going to be a time where you are focusing more on your wants and needs, even though there could be some obligations connected with it. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your third house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors. This could be a time for you to take a quick short trip out of town or to a place near water. The next 2 weeks can actually be a great time to take classes and courses to further your career, or you may be dealing with issues of education. You may actually even notice an increase of emails, text messages, and phone calls. You may have to repair or replace one of these items, like a vehicle, computer, cell phone, or telephone. The next 2 weeks, you'll see an increase of communication, especially with neighbors, family, and relatives. It's a very positive social time for you, and also a great time to get out around town or someplace nearby. Aquarius. Now, on September 16th, this could actually bring about a time for you to take care of any issues, especially in relation to your health and well being. Now, this could be a time where you may need to take care of things that have just not been coming together for you, like if it's relating with um, a divorce, relationship issues. And this could be a time where you have to make some critical decisions. This could be a day where it feels a little bit overwhelming, but any kind of major decisions can actually work out for you in the long term. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your second house of earned income. The next 2 weeks can actually bring a time for you to make more money, change jobs, or maybe you decide to pursue a new job venture. The next 2 weeks can bring about a time for you to decide where do you want to be at in the future and what you need to focus on to bring in more financial security for the long term. Yes, it could bring a job change, a raise, a promotion, or an opportunity to make more money. So the next 2 weeks is actually going to be very positive and productive, and the opportunity to build more income and more financial security. Pisces. Now, you have a great full moon on September 20th. But first, let me discuss September 16th as a time where financial opportunities can easily come your way. But these financial opportunities could also bring financial obligations connected to it. Now, it's a positive day, but there could be, like I said, some obligations connected. If you are looking maybe for a new job or have to find ways to bring in more money, this could be that maybe you find a job that's further away, or that you have to invest more time and energy into it. So just kind of be aware there could be positive times and opportunities, but some obligations connected to it. Now, the full moon on September 20th will fall in your own sign and house. So the next 2 weeks is actually a time where it's all about you and your personal wants and needs. This is a time where you may actually be focusing on what you want to do for the long term, what changes you need to make, and if you need to pursue a new path or maybe taking on a new way of doing things, this could actually bring about greater opportunities for the long term. So the next 2 weeks is going to be about you focusing on you, what changes you need to make for yourself, and what do you need to do in order to accomplish those goals. This could bring, like I said, going back to school, taking on a new job, new financial opportunities there that will be there for you. And this could, yes, bring about maybe a new relationship, commitment, maybe marriage. But the energy is looking very, very positive, and the opportunity and the energy is great for you to do well and to run into long term opportunities that can bring you great success. But the opportunities are going to be there. It's just going to be about you taking things on. And the energy is looking very positive, where things are actually going to be standing out for you to move forward and to focus on what you want to accomplish. Maybe things might be a little bit sensitive and emotional at the moment, but it could be because you are now starting to focus on what you need to do for yourself to accomplish those goals.